Hey guys, I'm BDC. This is Minecraft. I'm back here on the Mindcrack server. Royal Chicken is being a royal pain in the butt lately. Now, all of the redstone and stuff in the back does work. However, there's another issue. And if we look over at the dispenser, you can see there's only 36 chicken. Everything else is empty. Now, before, this used to be completely full, and then the hopper above it was full, and, well, maybe not the hopper, but, like, there was a whole bunch of extra in the chest and what have you, and blah, blah, blah. But the problem now is not that the redstone doesn't work, it's that these chunks for Royal Chicken are not loaded enough. Now, before, people used to build stuff here in spawn, and they were going through it quite frequently, but now everybody is building off in different locations and stuff, and not many people actually come to spawn, so the chunks are not being loaded. Now, in order for this to work, the chunks do have to be loaded, because then the chickens up top lay eggs, they get dispensed, and then there's a chance that the dispensed egg will become a baby chicken. Then you have to wait for the baby chicken to grow up to get killed by the lava. And then once it's killed by the lava, there's a chance that it will drop cooked chicken. So there's a couple of things, you know, you have to wait for the eggs, you have to wait for the chickens to grow up, and then there's a chance on the eggs to get a baby chicken, and then a chance to drop cooked chicken. So I ended up putting a whole bunch of more chickens up there, and hopefully that does work. I did AFK here for a little bit, for at least, like, I think it was probably about an hour and a half while I was off doing other stuff, and it really didn't make too much, so I don't know. I might have to put a lot more chickens up there. I don't want to create too much of an issue, though. Anyways, so for today, I'm going to leave Good a present because he works really hard, and this UHC monument thing is coming along really nice. So I'm gonna leave him something over here, and just a little token of my appreciation. Hopefully he likes it. We'll see. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, real quick, before I leave Good his little present, I want to point out this here, right there. See that? See that arrow? Apparently this is like some sort of magic arrow. I don't understand. It's there. It doesn't disappear. It's just there. I don't know. Apparently it's like a big deal on Good's videos. He said, whatever you do, don't, oh, it just disappeared. It just disappeared. What happened to it? What happened to it? Uh-oh. Well, I have video evidence that I did not touch it. I did not touch it. I did not break any blocks. I didn't do anything. Because Good's like, don't lose that arrow. I have video evidence that I did not touch it. I did not touch it. There you go. Arrow's gone. I don't know. I didn't touch it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Oh, and it's back. Okay. It's back. It's back. The arrow is back. Apparently it is a magic arrow. It will vanish after a certain period of time, and then it just comes back. I don't know what the deal is, but it's back. So we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. No worries. No worries. Alright, guys. This was a bit disappointing. Unfortunately, it didn't work. So this is another prank gone bad, or prank fail. I don't know what you want to call it. All right, so I'm going to show you something. This is a bug with the latest snapshot. You can duplicate blocks. However, it's not a true duplication. It's a phantom block. So let me show you this right here. Let me put that there. That there. I'm going to show you how to build this real fast. So you just put 2 pistons like that. Then you put slime blocks like that. Then you need to put another piston right here. And then you're gonna put another piston right there. All of them have to be sticky pistons. You can get rid of this stuff here. Okay. And then you put a redstone block right here. And a block of whatever you want to duplicate right here. So that's it. That's all you need to do to set it up. Now, in order to duplicate, you place the block and then break it. And you'll see that one of the slime blocks has disappeared. So we're going to do it again. And now you can see we have 2 diamond blocks. So we're just going to keep doing this. I think that's it. I think we're maxed out. I'm going to take that. Okay. So, the deal with these is these are not real diamond blocks. They're ghost blocks, phantom blocks, whatever you want to call them. Now, what I was hoping to do was I was hoping to use this trick to create like a ton of diamond blocks here and just leave the little thing for good saying, hey, here's the prize. Here's a gift for you. And it didn't quite work, unfortunately. Now, let me show you what happens. When you break this, it doesn't give you anything because it's a phantom block, okay? And you can break this one, and that one will still stay there. Now, funny enough, I want to see 579. I wonder if it... Now, I have unbreaking on here, so I don't know if it's going to... I don't know if it actually registers it destroying a block because there's technically nothing there. So watch what happens though. So we've got the 3 blocks right there. I'm going to log out real fast and come right back. So once you come back, you can see all the other diamond blocks are now gone. There was 2 that was right here. So there was 1 here and then 1 right there. Now they're both gone. The only thing that remains is the real one. Now the problem... So the problem with what I was going to do was there's no way he could have seen the blocks. Like when he logged in, it would have just been invisible. Like there literally would have been nothing there. So it's kind of disappointment, I gotta say. I want to test something. So we're gonna make some more. I want to see if you can step on these. I want to see if you can step on them. Did I, okay, we got the 2. So let's see if we can step on these. Oh yeah, you can. These are, I mean, you can, I wonder if, oh God. Okay, so, apparently, when you place a block, it probably updates all of them, and then it thought that I was flying. That's interesting. Hopefully I didn't really crash the server too bad. We're good. We're good. All it did was kick me for flying, and then I just had to log back in, so it wasn't really a big deal. So, as you can see, all the diamonds did disappear. So I'm guessing what happens is when a block update occurs, it removes everything. Well, actually, no, it can't be a block update because I was destroying them. Although maybe those aren't true block updates. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so that's what I was gonna do. Kind of disappointing. I would have liked to have been able to do that, but that stinks. That stinks. That stinks. Oh well. Oh well. Is the arrow there? Uh-oh, arrow's gone again. Where is the magic arrow? It's gone. It's gone again. I don't know. I don't know. Hang on, I'm gonna log in. Log in. And it's back! It's back! The magic arrow is back once again. Alright, anyways. Well, that was kind of disappointing. That was disappointing. Yeah, no, the funny thing is Good logged in while I was I was doing this earlier in the day, and he logged in right as I was like, what I was doing was, I was, like, building the stuff, like, right here. I was building it right here, and he's like, he logged in over there. Well, what I'm gonna do, I recorded a little bit of it. I'm gonna add that to the end of this. I'm gonna add that to the end of this so you can see it, but, oh, man. Whew, that was funny. That was funny. All right, so what I am going to do, though, unfortunately, that was a colossal failure. Well, you got a nice little trick, though. You can mess around, play on your friends. However, again, they have to be logged in order for it to work, sadly. They have to be logged in. If they log out, then all of it's going to poof, disappear, disappear, disappear. So I am going to go into the end. Excuse me, not the end. The nether. I'm going to go over to the chicken place because I have been doing some work. Oh, man, I'm down to 15 chicken. Whew. I got to get my fix. Man, I don't know. I don't know. All right. So, a couple of things I want to show you. First up, I showed you this guy last time, and now he's got a friend who... Oh, he will hit you if he gets like right up to it. I guess he kind of has to. Is he gonna hit me? Where is he? Yep, there he goes. He will smack you if you get too close. Be careful there. Be careful there. So that is the other gold cloak. So I got both of them in there. I'm not gonna give them name tags because I need the name tags for Winterfell, I think. So I'm just gonna leave these guys as gold cloaks. You couldn't see their names anyways, so, I mean, well, they would be, like, in the stone, but it's not really that big of a deal. So this guy was such a terrible, terrible guard that I added the other one, and maybe they can keep the riffraff and the rabble out. Oh, yeah, so I accidentally let this guy get out. When I first made this, I put this staircase right here where this block was, and what happened was... the chunks unloaded, and he was like jumping around over here like a derp. And when the chunks loaded back in, his head was inside the stair block. And because it's not a solid block, he wasn't suffocating and he could move around. So he ended up just walking right out. So that's why I had to change this a little bit. Anyways, let me go over here. And I'm gonna show you what I did down here. I'll show you what I did. Now, oh yeah, notice the new snapshot. Like all the lighting is weird now. Look at that. I mean, it's kind of neat. It adds a nice little kind of texturing, I think, to it. But I'm sure it's going to be fixed or corrected or whatever. So all the chickens, I think I showed that to you last time. And I did this. The walls are completely done. Now, before you ask, I will tell you, why is that netherrack? Because there is a massive, massive wall of netherrack on the outside. Same thing with that. So this right here is only to prevent ghasts from setting all the wool on fire. So here we have the wool right here. And I went and made myself some efficiency 4 shears. So, fun fact about the... shears, if you put efficiency on them, they will take the blocks down quicker. However, it doesn't use durability. It does not use durability if you use it on wool. I don't know if that's intended or not, but it's pretty sweet. Because this is the regular speed. And then this is... not bad, not bad. Not bad. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know if efficiency even helps it. It might not. It might not. I honestly don't know. But it works pretty fast. So I'm going to put a pixel art design around this entire thing, and that's just part of it. That's going to be an F, stands for feathers. But this right here is just the barrier. So this is the barrier to keep the gas fire. I think I explained this already. So this is just to keep the gas fireballs out. Because if there's a stray gas fireball, this whole place is going to go up. And that would be bad. Anyways. So, failed prank. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I want to check. You know what? I wonder. I haven't actually messed around with the slime blocks that much. I want to see. Let me see here. Let me just throw that one right there. Yeah, we'll throw it down too. Let's see if this is a... Let's see how this works. I might actually incorporate slime blocks into the minigame now. I'm not sure though. Boing, 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 boing. Because you can now have... You can have carts that will bounce. So I might actually incorporate that. Huh. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I still haven't completely figured out how I want to handle the game itself. I mean, I know most of it, but yeah, well, okay. Anyways. All right. Well, I think that's about it for today, though. Failed prank. That stinks. We got a failed prank. We got a glitch. Man. All right. Well, hopefully when I come back next time, this entire area should be done. So I think I'm gonna be, well, the pixel art stuff. So the wall. So maybe we'll have a nice view of the walls next time. But for now, that is gonna be it for this one. I'm gonna leave a little extra video that I recorded immediately after Good caught me trying to prank him. So we'll have that as like kind of a little bonus. Anyways, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Remember, always blame the controller because it's never your fault. Oh man, I wish I had been recording all that. I was in the middle of doing something, and right when I was starting to do it, like immediately, like seriously, like the instant I began doing it, all of a sudden Good logs in. I was over there at the UHC things, and you'll see this a little bit later. Maybe I might have to do it in another video. But like, I can't show it to you because I logged out and logged back in order to fix some graphic glitches, but he logs in. All right, well let me just show you, okay? Cuz I got to go over there. This was absolutely hilarious. I so wish I had been recording. So I'm standing like right in front of the chests. Good logs in, and he's facing this direction, okay? Now, Packrat's also online. So Good logs in, Packrat's like, hey, and Good says, hey. And I see Good facing the other direction, and he's like right next to me, almost. So I'm like frantically destroying this thing that I was making, and he turns around and he just looks. And he's like, hey. I'm like, hi. The thing has been destroyed. But here's the thing. I was using a piston, so the piston, like, the blocks that I destroyed were so hastily removed that it gave that glitch where they look like they're disappeared, but they're actually not. Oh, I wish I was recording. And anyways, so he's like, I feel like I just caught you with your hand in the cookie jar. And I'm like, no. Oh, no, he says, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing. He's like, I feel like I just caught you with your hand in the cookie jar. And I'm like, no. And then I logged, oh, he said something about not seeing the arrow that he built over there. So I'm like, oh, let me go show you the arrow that he's talking about so you know what so. And he's like, oh, Beef couldn't see the arrow. And I'm like, oh, I can't either. You know, I didn't say I can't either, but I was like, oh, let me log out. So I log back in, and then the slime block and the piston reappear. So I frantically destroy that, and unfortunately he picks them up. Well, he picked up the slime block, and I'm like, hey, you didn't happen to pick up a slime block, did you? Anyways, so then he gives it back to me, and then I said, I'm like, well, keep up the good work. And he just laughs, and I said, all right, I'll be over there. So anyways, I'll show you what I'm gonna be doing in a second here. Actually, I don't know when I'm gonna put this particular segment of the video up, but maybe I'll put it at the very end. I think I'll put it at the very end after I've done the thing, so that way you can that way it won't get spoiled. Yeah, there we go.